Good morning, team. Uwe Jacobs, property strategist from Property Friends. Sorry about the dark glasses. It is nice sunny weather in Cairns, Queensland. I love it. We have a balmy 28 degrees already at 7:30 local time. So I'm still in my casual attire, been for coffee. Nice way to start a day. All right. I'm actually just behind the Cairns shopping centre, Cairns Central. And I wanted to show you why I think property has so many different uh, facets, or property investment has so many different facets. I have a bit of fun when I travel. I check into all sorts of weird, wonderful places. So I've booked an Airbnb, and this behind me, oops, where is it? There it is. Yeah, yeah, you can see it there behind me. There's a high set Queenslander. And what have they done? They have built in the lower floor and have put not less than 9 rooms into the downstairs area, and they're renting them out as an Airbnb. Now, I'm paying, what is it, $80 a night. Yes, my financial controller is a pretty tight person. Love you, darling. And sorry, that means 2 weeks doghouse. It's okay. I can cope with that. And yeah, so at $80 a night, times five is $400 per room, times nine is $3,600 for 5 days out of 7. That works. That's what I love about property. There's so many different facets, so many different ways to make money. All right, on to Cairns. I love Cairns. Not only because we've been working here for more than 15 years, not only because we know the market very well, but also, and here's the rub, I'm saying that there is at least 10% hidden in the market capital growth already. I would not at all be surprised if there is 15% in the next 12 months in capital growth, which means that Cairns is behaving anti-cyclical to the big cities, to Melbourne, which is dropping, to Cairns, which is dropping, to the other big cities, which will be dropping very soon. Now, why is that so? Well, Cairns has been a late starter, and it's fair to say it has pulled back over the last 5 years a bit, but it's certainly going up now. We have increased our rent to heights that I would have thought never possible, which is a function of the rental vacancy that is under 1%. So tight as a drum, car coming past, tight as a drum. Now, that's a good sign in itself. The builders are chock-a-block, and the supply constraints meant that they could not build as many houses as were demanded in the market. So that means that there is a tight building situation. We have lots of people that have sold investment properties and they've gone into the owner-occupier market because the locals understandably thought this is a good price. I can now buy a property for cheaper than I can rent, and they did just that. So that further constrains the rental market. Now, why do I say that there is 10% in the next 6 months, or maybe even 15% in the next 12 months? Very simple. The figures, the 10% are already prices that you pay if you buy today. Case in point, we have purchased in stage one on the southern side Cutter's Rise, Gordonvale, magnificent spot. Check it out. Hi, Renee. This is a big plug for your development. Love it. Why? Cutter's Rise is about less than a kilometer from a big new shopping center. Woolies, McDonald's is there. Now you laugh. Why do I call McDonald's out? Because McDonald's is great in one thing, and that is they know the locations that will work in future and they secure them early. So we have a big new shopping center, we have a McDonald's, and we have an infrastructure project, the highway duplication and extension, that will put Gordonvale within, according to council, 9 to 12 minutes from Cairns city centre, from GPO. Now, it takes you more to get from the back blocks of Edmonton through to Mills Road, because that is heavily congested, or even if you go the other way via Timberley, it takes you more time to get into Cairns and to get out of the back blocks of Edmonton than it will take from Gordondale. Now, if I can get a now 700 square meter block for 230,000, or I buy a 450, 500 square meter block at the back of Edmonton. Now, the locals also know that the fall winds coming down from the tablelands make the area a lot more bearable when it's humid. So lots of potential, lots of reasons why we like the area. This is up in about 8 months. We've got a great design and a great location. On top of that, a rental vacancy of under 1%. Now, so think about it yourself. If you lock in a new deal at 10% more now, it takes 6 to 8 months for those figures to be reflected in the statistics. So what's going to happen? What is going to happen, in my view, not a financial recommendation, just my view, in 6 to 8 months, we will see statistics coming out. Cairns is growing, capital growth of 10%, behaving anti-cyclical, good rental income, 5.5%. And people, investors, will flock to Cairns, and rightfully so. There is a lot of money being spent in town. So that's when the bellhop will happen. You know, the bellhop, when the bellboy in the lift tells you where to invest, always a good thing. Now, what's even better is if you can get in earlier. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're setting ourselves up. We're doing another set of 3. And that would be a very nice project. Also, because we're not doing the run of the mill. We're building 4 bedders with 3 bathrooms. Now, why do we do that? 1, a family can share. 2, the location in Gordondale has got a large retirement center next to it. It will be incorporated and be built over the next 2-3 years, I would say. Now, there's going to be lots of medical staff and nurses and personal care assistants that will need housing. Now, if I've got 3 bathrooms, can I not share the house with 3 people, all with their own bathroom, and the 4th bedroom becomes a retreat, becomes a theater room, becomes a lounge room? Think about it. That's what I call risk mitigation. So I'll make it quick and swift today. Doing a presentation to the COS network, which is support coordinators and people in the NDIS industry. Really looking forward to that. really looking forward to getting more to know the people, who is who in the zoo, which is always important. And it'll be fun. Remember, you got to be in it to win it. By the way, if you have got questions, you can put them down under the recording, and I'm happy to answer any questions tomorrow. Make it a great day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.